Oh, kia ora, e te whānau. Look, this is a bit of a SOS call, right? So I just received an email, and I'm assuming all the other candidates would have received that email um, later this afternoon from Hamilton City Council, and it talks about voting information. But more importantly, it's what it says. It says that the number of votes that have been either posted back or have been dropped in the ballot boxes around the city to date currently sits at 698 returns, which is a total of 4.65%, which is not high, whānau, not high at all. There are 10 voting days left, including today, and there are voting booths around all the libraries, and obviously a voting booth held at Hamilton City Council. Now, Hamilton City Council is saying that all voting papers should have been delivered by the 23rd of July 2024. But after, um, what do they say? You can collect and do special votes through any of the 8 libraries and or customer service at Hamilton Central Library or through Hamilton City Council. Oh, yeah. So it is a concern. I'll just read post-election day. Induction will start swiftly following the 7th with the proposed swearing-in date of the 13th of August at 9 a.m., to which we encourage you to, so they're encouraging. So what they're saying, basically, whoever wins the vote will be inducted in by the 13th of August. But for me, what the revelation of that email is that there are only 698 people that have voted thus far, which is a 4.65%. Remember, we were targeting 25%. And the last local government by-election in Hamilton East brought in 22% of the vote. Why this is such an important election is because if we don't use it, we will lose it. And we all have to play a role, right? All of us candidates have to inform, educate, and guide. The Electoral Commission have a responsibility. Hamilton City Council have a responsibility, but we have a responsibility back to ourselves. So, like I say, that's an alarming concern for me because there is a potential of over 15,000 votes. 15,000 votes, whānau. So I just wanted to come on and, yeah, just highlight the concerns I have in regards. Yes, we do have 10 more days, but 698 people voting out of a potential 15,000 votes is alarming. So if we don't use it, whānau, we're going to lose it. If we get over 22% and we were targeting 25%, then we can hand on heart say to council and say to the government, we have a right to hold on to our Māori wards. But if we ourselves don't find it important enough to hold on, how can we go back and say, this is why it is so important? So we got 10 days, whānau. Please get a cuzie and go and vote. And if you didn't receive your voting pack, well, then go into Hamilton City Council and do a special vote. I am appealing to you to do this. It's such an important by-election because of this reason. We fought really, really hard for our Māori wards, and we're fighting for its survival as we speak. And we want to Um, we want to send a message, a very loud and a very clear message. So I'm hoping over the next 10 days that I'm sure those numbers will increase, but get a cuzie to get a cuzie. If not, get an auntie to tell the whānau, get out and vote. Okay, whānau, that's all I'm going to share tonight, unless anyone's got any questions. There's a few of yous on tonight. If you've got any questions, just pop it up. Otherwise, yeah, have a good night. Keep warm. It's pretty cold outside, pretty wet. But anyway, keep warm anyway. Kia pai tō pō, ka kite anō. Kia ora rā.